These are 35 pro tips to become the best player in Steal Brainrot and steal anything you want. Let's get into it. Make sure to subscribe and we'll get into tip number 1. Make sure to have a second account. And this is one of the most important tips because without having a second account, you are guaranteed to get one of your best pets stolen. Having a second account is good because you could just transfer everything before you go to steal stuff. You will basically never get your stuff stolen again. Now, my next tip you don't have to do, but I definitely recommend, and that's getting a private server. It's probably one of the best investments because you could basically do anything you want with it. You don't have to worry about getting stuff stolen. You could transfer anything you want. You can make trades. Basically, it's the best purchase you make for 79 Robux. Now, this tip is for more advanced players. The turret. Most people place it outside like this, but instead you should place it inside right here where it cannot be destroyed, and you can keep your Brainrot safe and sound. Another tip with the turret is that you can place it outside someone's base like this, and it will constantly shoot them and they cannot get inside. If you team up with a friend, you could find ways to steal someone's good Brainrot secrets easily. I don't have an example to show you, but trust me, they could not get inside if a turret is placed like this. Next, you can catch base owners off guard by using the cloner device here and placing the clone like this, then clicking change with clone, and boom, you are in, and you can steal whatever you want. Now, you guys may be wondering, that tip is cool and all, but I'm still stuck in the base. What you could do here is something that goes along with that, but it costs Robux. All you have to do is click E and pretend the purchase prompt to buy unlocked ores there, but you click change the clone, and then you click purchase, and then you are out of here. And it even works when you steal a Brainrot. So basically, that is what you can do to steal with this tip. Now, another tip with the cloning device is you could use it as a safety measure. You can place it back at your base, and when you go stealing, you could always click change with clone if something is getting stolen. Here's another tip that has to do with stealing. Instead, it helps you keep your stolen stuff. Say I'm stealing something right now, and I'm about to go get it, and there's no way I can save it. I could just leave the game, and boom, it disappears. It does it on a private server, but it disappears on a public server. Now, these next few tips tell you what's best to spend your Robux on. Server luck, I think that's good, but only if you go to 4x luck, because you can't really get much good stuff with 2x luck. Black hole starter pack, absolutely not. Nothing is good in there. Black hole slap, no. Flying carpet, yes, because there are some cool tricks you could use to steal stuff, and I might make a later video on that. Laser gun, no. Band hammer, yes, because again, with flying carpet, there's cool tricks you could use to steal stuff. HG admin commands, maybe if you have extra Robux, again, there's cool tricks to steal stuff, but I wouldn't really do it. 2x luck has better value. 2x money, 100% worth it. VIP, this is good, but I would only really go for this if you're going for the leaderboard, and even then, you don't need VIP to get on the leaderboard. Money, do not buy any of these ever. Next up is Rainbow Machine, buying the Fill Now button. I would never ever do this. I did this when the update first came out because I was curious what was in it, and I did not get anything for it, and it doesn't really do much. So yeah, never ever get it. It is such a waste. And next up is unlocking the door, and I would say this is worth it under circumstances, because if you could get a guaranteed Brainrot god off of this, then yeah, do it. Next tip, rebirthing. Some people think it's not worth it. Do it whenever it's possible because it gives you an extra multiplier and it gives you an extra slot. It sucks that you have to give up a good pet, but you'll have tons of those good pets anyway when you're good. Make sure you transfer all your Brainrot to an alt before you rebirth, otherwise you'll lose all your pets every time you rebirth, and it will take a long time to progress. Also, if you're wondering how to get 3 stories, it's by rebirthing. You need 10 rebirths for 3 stories, and I think 7 rebirths for 2 stories. Next step, be next to the person you're gonna steal so you can easily sneak up and take a Brainrot god before they even notice it's gone. Always play with a friend. You guys can help each other out stealing together. One person can free someone and help, and the other person can steal. Also, not many people know this. You get a friend boost for each friend in the server. Utilize this. Each friend you have in the server make your Brainrot to produce 10% more money. Next step, if there's a secret you don't have, you can always trade. Some people want Tralalaz while they have, for example, a rainbow Tralalaz, and they want 10 Tralalaz. You could do that, and you could get a 500k / second. Since you didn't even need those Tralalaz, and they wanted them, you guys are both benefiting from it. And if you do trade, you could use a middleman server. Man of Taj has one, and it basically has someone trusted help mediate the trade and make sure you do not get scammed, because there are lots of scams going around with trades. Tip 28, I think. If you see a good Brainrot on the conveyor, you can pick it up and transfer it to an alt to use for trades if you don't need it, but it's good. For example, Coco Fanto Elefanto. Okay, this next tip is so secret that if you don't know about it, you have to subscribe. If you spam click the gravity coil while stealing something, you will actually go faster. I'm going to put a side-by-side comparison with using the gravity coil and not using the gravity coil. And as you can see, the one with the gravity coil looks significantly faster. At the very end, it does look like they finished at the same, but I think I did something wrong with the gravity coil one. Tip 3, there's a Brainrot god every 25k likes, and the way you could easily get this every single time is you could have a friend join with you and protect you while you get it. You should server hop till you spawn right here or right there closest to the conveyor belt. That will make it so you have the easiest chance of getting it. If you spawn at either of these bases, you don't even need a friend, and you should pretty easily get it. Another tip for people who have a second device or use multiple Roblox, if you buy luck at the same time on a second account, you could save Robux. I think you save 250 50 Robux each time you do this. I really wish I knew about this sooner. I would have saved so much Robux, thousands even. Next tip is that the official Steel Brainrot server gives away secrets, game passes daily. So if you are not competing in these, you are missing out on free stuff. And my final and most important tip is if you like and subscribe, you have good luck forever. And if you don't, you will be cursed.